Hello, everyone, and welcome to Hucker's Hideout. Today, we're checking out the new DLC for Bannerlord Warsails. It's time to plan our revenge against the Sea Hounds and Purig the Betrayer. If you'd like to try Bannerlord Warsails for yourself, there's a link in the description below. Now, please sit back, relax, and enjoy as we try and help Gunner respond to the Sea Hounds. All right, we are going to go straight in and talk to Gunner in the port and see what he's got for us. Oh, I'm
Well, I sent off
excited.
my letter, and I spoke to some men from my homeland who have just arrived. They are sick of Sea Hound raids and ready to join us in our hunt. I'm afraid we cannot take your own companions, however. There's not enough room on the ship, and my men aren't willing to trust their lives to any other vessel in these northern seas.
That's pretty fair.
I recommend you make ready to sail again soon, but we have a bit of time.
Who are these allies? Or, oh, well, yeah.
The ones with us now are farmers from the island of Bannerlord, near my village at Laxhofen. They are
Farmers?
good men and well motivated. That coast has suffered greatly at the hands of the Sea Hounds, but they are not warriors who live for battle.
Betrayed just
The
like
letter,
us.
though, was addressed to one of my very old friends, Bjolgur of Agelting. When he left the rebellion, he chose neither peace nor banditry. He chose instead to join the Skolderbruda, the Shield Brothers. Rather than fight for a king, he said he would fight for whoever pays him. A
My
king
kind of
may
guy.
turn out to be unworthy of his warrior's valor, but gold is never unworthy.
Very true.
I do not pretend that I see eye to eye with Bjolgur on all things, but he, like me, prefers to match his skill against other warriors, and he has kin in Vineland. He will not come immediately, as he must take permission from his brotherhood. But when he does come, we will be very glad of his help.
Oh, it sounds like it for sure. Baneland? I haven't heard of that one. I like
I
it.
recommend you make ready to sail again soon, but we have a bit of time.
Why did Purig turn on
I
you?
do not know for sure. If I had ever knowingly given him insult, I never would have sailed on his ship.
Well, you did.
A true warrior, to my mind, knows his own mettle. He does not need others to remind him of his honor. He knows that sometimes in war you suffer bad luck. Your ship arrived late. You were carried away in the rush of a rout. You were defeated by a king with forces far greater than your own.
Fair.
Other men, on the other hand, crave glory. They must hear the cheers of townsfolk and wear gilded armor given to them by kings. They must be envied by other men. And if they aren't, they may hear a little voice in their head telling them that they can steal this glory, that they can slay the weak and take their wealth and buy the respect that they crave.
Ooh.
That voice spoke to Purig. He gave into it, and it twisted his heart into something truly dark. He is a husk of a man filled only with ambition and wounded pride, all concealed beneath a fair face and a friendly laugh.
Tell us how you really feel, Gunner. I think it's fair, though. He is kind of a little weasel.
I recommend you make ready to sail again soon.
Well, can you tell me more about the past with the Sea Hounds?
I suppose I have time for an old war story or two, if you're truly of a mind to hear.
I love your stories, Gunner. Hit me.
As I told you, we fought together against old King Volbjörn. Many of us were from Vineland and other parts of the Nordvig, where even the Jarls tread lightly. A man who called himself our king. Well, we weren't having any of that. We didn't call ourselves the Sea Hounds back then, but we flew the Dog's Head banner to show our loyalty to each other and to our cause.
Ooh, he was part of them.
We fought, but we lost in a great battle in Valvik Bay. I and 100 other captives were led before Volbjörn, and the king ordered his men to take our heads. A dozen or so were killed before me, so I had time to think up something to say. As they held me down to receive the blow, I told Volbjörn that it was a good thing I'd eaten not long ago. so I could let him know directly from the High Hall what sort of feast they'd prepared for him there.
Clever.
I thought he'd order me cut open or flayed, but instead Volbjorn laughed and told me that he liked my metal. He'd spare my life and the lives of the rest of my comrades, so long as I swore an oath not to take up arms against him again. Volbjorn had made his point with 12 headless bodies at his feet, and men paying the land tax or serving in his armies were of more value to him than corpses. If I swore, 100 of my comrades could return to their families. So, I swore.
Seems fair. Well worth the reward.
Some of our number never showed up at the battle, however. I can imagine how it went for them after that. Mocked in taverns or in scraps of songs sung by children.
Not by the skjalds.
The North is not forgiving of those who throw away their good name. Their old life where they were feared rather than scorned must have seemed much sweeter in comparison. And of course they conceived a great resentment against those of us who faced death and showed them up as cowards. These are the ones who became the Sea Hounds, who aimed to steal the wealth and glory that they failed to win in battle.
Ooh, the snakes.
I recommend you make ready to sail again.
All right, so that's all I have to ask. What would our next move be?
I do not think we will have to go very far to start our hunt. A pair of ships have been patrolling off our coast, robbing passing fishermen.
Well, easy peasy.
I wager one of my eyes to a bale of herring that they're Sea Hounds. They scatter like minnows whenever a real warship sets out, but I think that my men's little vessel will be prey much to their liking.
Perfect. Let's sail out and see if they're Sea Hounds, and sink or take them if they are.
Right. To the ship then.
Perfect. Heading on out. All right, we got a crew of 42 now. Very good. We're upping our crew. Good thing we have some money to pay them. Oh, awesome. Okay, these guys are coming right for us. It looks like as you sail out of Ostaken Harbor, you spot a single ship anchored just offshore. As soon as it sights you, it runs out its oars and steers to intercept your course. It's not waiting for its partner. It is probably not expecting you to put up much of a fight. Perfect. Let's put up a fight for them. Okay.
All right now, boys. Let's show them that the prey has teeth of its own.
Okay, perfect. We're finally getting the boarding tutorial, so now we have to get close. You see we are using our sail to, get a little quicker, but the oars are helping. I wonder if we go no oars. I don't know if it's much slower, to be honest, so it might be worth just not having our oars on. Well, you can see our archers are starting to hit. We can go half oars here. We'll do 1 slow down, 2 slow down, 3 slow down, and then no oars, and then we'll board. Perfect. And then if we press F, we can get off, and then we can get involved in the fight as well. Perfect. Oh my gosh, how did that miss everyone? Okay, there we go. Oh, I shouldn't have gone for that guy probably. All right, our guys are pushing. If we 1 and F3, we can charge them in. That's kind of what it was telling me to do. We selected our crew. All right, do we have any other equipment? Not really. Okay, we will just try our best here. Oh gosh. Okay, he's hitting me good. Oh. Okay, we blocked him. Not a problem. Let's try and get involved off the side here. Oh, we got one. Okay, up top, chop. All right, perfect. We took that ship down. Your men make quick work of the pirates. As the fighting dies down, you find that the Sea Hounds were carrying captives, bound and stashed beneath the rowing benches. You cut their bonds and help them to their feet as your lookouts scan the waters for a sign of a second ship. Ooh, there's gonna be another.
That's one Sea Hound defeated, but the other can't be too far away. We captured a second ship, though. It's a Snekja. It should be quick and nimble. How about you cross over and take the helm? I'll keep command of our old Knar.
Okay, cool. So we can try out a different type of ship. That sounds great.
Let's go chase down that second Sea Hound.
Let's chase him down. Someone's got to do it. Okay, we got to cut our ships. Press X, and you can kind of see we're using the axe to chop. Looks like we only have one guy who's going to go chop the ropes. Seems like another guy could have done it. But no matter. We are on the oars again. Sweet. All right, so you can see we can now control another ship. If we go into our, kind of hotkey menu here, we can choose what we do with them. And I think we're going to select them to just skirmish for now. Hopefully we can skirmish as well. We definitely don't need guys on the oars too much. Hopefully we will get some archers going. You can see our second ship is now going on in. They really want us to engage, so we will do F4 to make them do that. Get rid of the pop-up. But now you'll see that they should cruise right in and go right into battle. And so we are going to go and try and join up as well. We'll hit them from both sides. This is probably a good tactic. All right, let's slow down with our oars and try and hook up. All right, we will get off. Did I get my okay, I didn't get my throwing weapons back. Oh no. here's one. Perfect. Let's throw it at someone. Perfect. Okay, we did some work. We'll go on this side. Try and keep them out. Okay. They're serious. Got to remember we're on Bannerlord difficulty, so it's definitely difficult. Oh. Okay. They may have dumbed down the tutorial kind of for me because I definitely need some help. Oh god, he got me. Okay, let's push him off. Oh! Okay, where's our team here? Let's tell everyone to charge. Oh, we want to tell them. Oh, gosh, we're getting hit from both sides. I was honestly a little distracted by the tactical menu, which happens. That's why this game is great, because you got to do tactical menu as well as fighting in person. And so it feels like a real commander almost. All right, victory. Once again, you are victorious. Gunner, meanwhile, inspects the fallen pirates and soon finds one who is only lightly wounded and able to speak. What does he have to say?
I'm new at this. I'm just a farmer who fell on hard times. I signed on with this ship in Warsails a month ago.
This guy looks a little tough as a farmer.
The ivory across the Bialik. I didn't know we'd be attacking honest folks like yourselves.
Sure.
These sea hounds are trolls and demons, not men. I want no part of this anymore. Spare me, and I promise I'll go back to my old life.
I don't know about that. Tell me the truth and I may let you live.
Slaves from some bandits in Ostikan. We were planning on selling them onward to another buyer further south along the coast. Perhaps your sister was one of them? Will you spare me?
Well, how do I prove that's true, Mr. Ruffian?
You're really a farmer now.
Gunner knows.
Calluses such as those on your hands are made by oars, not plows. And I see a scar on your sword arm that doesn't look like it came from the kick of a mule. Indeed, I might even recall your name. Ralgar Eelnose, is it not?
Gunner knows him. What the heck?
Gunnar of Lagshofen. 3 of your shipmates have we visited while reaving. One died well. The others, it's said that your people are mean and stingy hosts, but those 2 gave us some fine entertainment.
Jeez, that's a little dark.
As for you, friend of Gunnar, I told you where to seek your sister. Best rescue her quick, or she may take a liking to one of our brave lads and give you a litter of sea puppies. So, there you have it. I fulfilled my end of the bargain. Put me ashore.
I don't think I want to put him ashore. I think you lied and the bargain's void. Gunner can do whatever he wants to do. All right, perfect. So we defeated those 2 sea hounds. And I believe maybe we return to Ostikan. Okay, perfect timing. Let's head on back and see what we can do. All right, we've returned to Ostikan Harbor. Gunner takes his leave to see if any new information about the Sea Hounds has arrived or any new allies to join you in your fight. He tells you to look for him in the harbor when you are ready to proceed. All right, well, I think we just go right in and talk to Gunner in port. We don't have anything else to do, right? We're ready.
Greetings. Listen, when we sailed with Purig, I was hoping that he would help me fight the Sea Hounds near Valvik. His betrayal, of course, has cost us time, but I think that plan is still a good one.
That's fair. Let's get it.
The captive we took, Hralgar, said that the Sea Hounds expect to find rich pickings near Beinland. I think I know what he's talking about. Every year, a Vlandian merchant ship travels to the far north bearing hunters and other fortune seekers. It should be returning south around this time. These men have spent the last months gathering walrus ivory, fur and whale oil, all of which are quite valuable in the Southlands.
Heck yeah.
Such a prize would be a great boon to the Sea Hounds. I propose that we deny it to them. We can sail to Valvik, meet this merchant, and escort them south, sinking or taking any Sea Hounds we encounter.
I like the way you think, Gunner. Let's do it.
Our ship is ready. If you can join me, then we should set out as soon as you are ready.
I'm ready. Let's let it roll.
It is hard to resupply at sea, so do make sure we have plenty of supplies with us to go to Valvik and back. 20 loads of grain and meat, or the equivalent, should be sufficient for our voyage.
Huh, that's a very good hint. I like that. I definitely would have forgotten. So I'm ready to sail. Let's do it.
The tide and winds are with us. Let us go forth.
Let us go. All right, perfect. Let's go back into Ossican really quick just so that we can trade. And we will do our little value trick so we can get down to grain. And then we need to get at least 20. So let's do more than that. How about that? That sound good? $420. Hopefully we have enough to pay our troops. Okay, we still got enough. All right, and let's set sail. You can also see this little marker means that I'm disorganized. I'm definitely traveling a lot slower because of disorganization. You can see there. But yeah, we will head on over to Hvalvik, if that's how you say it correctly. I'm trying. But yeah, you can kind of see these are the new islands and stuff that were added in the new update. It's looking super cool. I'm excited to check out the Nord lands once we're out of kind of the tutorial missions, the storyline. But yeah, we got to finish up the storyline because it's very exciting so far. And it looks like Valvik is actually under siege currently, which is kind of hilarious. But no matter at all, we will skirt the edge of the storm. I think we can get like a little speed from the storm. We'll see. Okay, wind, a little increase. Okay, I feel like it was a little increase, but you can see that we do have health of our ships, which does steadily go down. And that has to do with our overall character kind of stats here. And so you can see we actually have some stats to spend. And so I'm thinking, what do we want to do? We could go scouting because, you know, these two affect this one, these two affect this one, and these two affect this one. And so we're kind of focusing on these ones as well as our melee kind of stuff. So I'm thinking maybe we go control point. Perfect. And then for our focus point, I kind of want to put it somewhere down here. Shipmaster would be fun, but we're kind of already up to the Mariner's Max. Let's get that rolling. Let's get it going a little faster. And yeah, other than that, we will just keep on letting it go. And I will see you all once we are at Valvik. All right, and as we approach Valvik, we have some merchants.
Who are you? What's your purpose?
We're here to escort you, if you'll have us.
If that's the case, then we're glad to have you around. Back in Valvik port, we heard rumors of these pirates. We were none too pleased that we had to venture out alone like this. Tell me, then, are you asking anything for your services?
Especially venturing out during a siege. But yeah, I don't think we need to ask for anything. Merely a chance to fight those slaving bastards.
Very well. Should we arrive safely, we will happily show our gratitude with a contribution to your cause.
Thank you.
Wind is brisk, and the waves are choppy, so try not to venture too far away. May the heavens protect us from pirates and the perils of the sea.
Agreed. All right, so we are going to follow the Valandian merchants who ran through the little siege there, made it through, and we're just going to hang with them and see what arises. So far, so good. We're going to kind of stay in front of them maybe. We do kind of want to engage with them at the same time, so we may just wait here for like a second until they engage. Oh, there we go. We can kind of speed it up as we go. There, and then we can get involved. Perfect timing, and now it is time to battle. A ship calls out one of your lookouts. You can see it too, a square sail outlined against the steel gray northern sky. One of the sea hounds stalking the merchant seems to be closing in on its prey. Okay, well, let's help our friend out here. Okay, and we are ready to roll. Where is the enemy? If we hold Alt, we can kind of see, and you can see they have 27 men, which isn't a ton. We will put our sail. Wait, no, we don't want to sail right now, actually. You can kind of see we are actually rowing into the wind. The wind is blustering straight into our face, and so our only chance here is to really assist the merchant. Yeah, and I'll bring you back once we make it up there. Well, they have unfurled their sail, and they are coming in hot. You can kind of see with some speed. We will hit them at the same time as they... Oh, I thought they were going to hit us. Boom. No problem at all. We can hopefully hit some of them with our archers. We're going to avoid boarding for a second. Try to hit some range. You can see if we have less rowers, therefore we have more archers, I believe, is how that works. I'm not entirely for positive on it. Okay, they're going over to them, though. We want to make sure that they don't... get caught up without us. There's definitely less of the merchants. Okay, we definitely want to turn here. That may work. That may work in our favor here. Okay, we can board. I think this will work out. And we will get off. Our rowers are off, and we are ready to charge into battle. We'll tell everyone to run across our one little ramp that we have. All right, and we will try and help them as much as we can from over here, but it looks like they're kind of handling it. The merchants don't need our help, huh? Oh, no, maybe they do need our help. Let's try to get over here. There we go. Aha! We got them all, I think. Wait, is there one left? Oh, I thought that was a bad guy. No, he's a friend. If you hold Alt, you can kind of see who your allies are. There we go. And we defeated them. I think they did pretty good holding the line. You can see it got a little bloody, but we did all right. Let's see how we did. Okay, we killed 23 of them, and we only lost 7 men. Very nice. Looks like the Valandian merchants lost the most, and the wounded was a pretty low number. Perfect. All right, and now we are disorganized, though, so it's a little worrisome. We may have some other enemies approach us at this point. See the Valandians, they're headed out with like 10 dudes. Man, that's kind of foolish. I guess they had a few more at the start, and we were supposed to defend them. But oh well, no matter. We will try and do the same thing. Okay, another Sea Hound raider has arrived. Hopefully they will attack our friends, and then we can help to battle. Perfect. Help the Valandians. Another ship has appeared, and we shall attack them. All right. Hopefully we're not into the wind. Okay, sweet. We can actually use our sails. You can see our allies using their sail as well. I don't believe... Yeah, we can't command our ally. They are just going to do whatever they are going to do. So I would think we should skirmish this guy a little more, but maybe we just go straight into him because, you know, kind of might as well. And while we're on the approach here, we got to kind of try to be a little tactical. We know they have to come into the wind. And so we could go actually off of our oars for a little bit and know that they have to come to us. Hopefully our friends will actually get to them first. Because you know me, I like to... oh, we can attempt boarding from here. This is kind of far away. Did that work? Oh, it looks like that definitely worked. We're getting suckered into each other here. And so we will try and... make a little spot of our own to battle them. Oh gosh, I'm already getting hit. Okay, shields up, hooks on, boys. All right, and now we can charge. We have a couple little spots to run. Straight on over, boys. There we go. We're straight in. What are you doing? Oh wait, I have my my jabbies. I was like, why can't I attack? Okay, there we go. Okay, we got him. Let's take down this other archer who's trying to be a menace. Oh, he's going to get me. No, you're not, buddy. I have a friend. My friend is with me. All right, looks like our merchants are maybe getting massacred. Oh, maybe they're doing all right. Okay, we'll help them out. Okay, let's go. Take them down, boys. Chop them up. Yeah, very well done. And this is a bigger ship than ours, I think, almost. Well done. All right, let's see how the battle went. They lost 23. We only lost 4. None of our guys. All the merchants. Perfect. Just how we planned it. And we get some prisoners. Great. And we also get some loot. Very nice. We need a helmet. That's important. Is there anything else we could take with us? We could take some arrows because it's kind of being an issue how much combat we're doing from afar. But I think we'll just leave it as it is. We're not too worried. I think the rest we will just loot and sell later. A little spoils of war, as it were. But hopefully that was the last one. We haven't gotten a prompt yet, so I'm a little worried that it wasn't the last one. Oh gosh. Oh gosh, it wasn't the last one. Okay, we have one more raid to do here. Let's let them attack our friend like we like to do. You can just kind of spin in circles, or you can change the speed of time. Let's help our merchants. A brief squall cuts visibility to a few bow shots, and when it clears, you see that 2 sea hound vessels have snuck up upon the merchant ship and are in hot pursuit. They are much faster, so unless you can close and defeat them or draw them off, it is likely that your ally will be taken. Oh no. Okay, so we have to save them. You can see they have 2 ships split, 48 men split between 2 ships. So as long as we grab one, we should be okay, and then our ally should be able to survive.
Chase. We'll have to take one down quickly and hope the Vlandians can hold the other off until we reach them.
So I'm thinking we're already going to want to turn kind of this direction so that we intercept, because our ally is running away that direction. So we are going to row this way, and hopefully we meet them in glorious battle. It feels like we're already on a good trajectory. Maybe I turn a little bit more towards them. We'll see. They're rowing towards us, so we might as well just give it a good go here. All right, which way do we want to meet? Nose to nose, and then we turn into each other? Okay, we're going this way. Okay, there we go. Okay, we're going this way, I guess. All right, to board it is. Oh God. Okay, let's get our shield out before I forget. Oh, I thought that guy was going to hit me with an axe. That dude looks grumpy. I knew he was throwing an axe at me. Come here, buddy. Oh, blocked it. What a son of a gun. All right, let's have everyone charge. You can just press 1 and then F3 quickly. Oh no, we fell in. Oh, what happens? Okay, we can survive. We can climb up the netting here. That's good to know. Oh God, the ocean is loud. Let's not forget that. Okay, we gotta chop overhand so we don't hit our friends. That's why it's always good to block up if you're in a crowd like this, because a lot of people will chop vertically to try and not hit their friends, like I'm doing every swing. All right, we took their boat. Oh, it's not over, though. Our friends are getting chased. You can kind of see. Okay, let's head back to our ship and cut ourselves free here. Okay, we got to cut ourselves free once everyone's across. You kind of want to wait and make sure no one falls in. All right, there we go. That would have been funny if people fall in. Okay, we're trying to turn. Okay, maybe just want to row backwards and kind of get out of the situation the opposite way. Yep, that's what we're doing. This way. Get out of here, ship. Because it looks like our ally is kind of turning back towards us, which is a good choice. All right, let's turn, and unfurl our sail and full blast ahead. Excuse me. Hopefully we don't break our oars. That'd be a cool mechanic if you could kind of strafe by people, because I know that was like an ancient military tactic. They would strafe by each other when the oars are out and try to snap their oars off, because a ship without oars on, half of it is pretty useless. Okay, you can see our friend is almost getting captured here, but I think we will make it. Oh, they're slowing down. Why did they stop? They're trying to get captured. They're trying to make it interesting, aren't they? No matter at all. We will get in between them and our friends and make sure that they pay for their transgressions. Perfect. We got a little ram in there, and then we will... Oh, wait. We should probably control the ship and tell everyone to board. I think we're already on top of them, though. Are we going over them? What's happening? This is awesome. Okay. Let's see what happens here. Oh. 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 All right. And then head across, boys. This is kind of funny. You can land like this on an enemy ship. I was almost wondering about this, what would happen. Okay, looks like I'm behind them, which may turn out to be a bad idea. Okay, we're blocking. We're not losing our shield yet. Okay, the ships have... Oh, no. no, I'm falling in. Okay, I'm going in the water. I'm going in the water. I almost died there. I'm not gonna lie. There we go. We'll finish him off. Oh, that guy almost turned and got me. He wanted it. Okay, there we go. Yeah, I'm gonna fall to back up here. I'm scared. I'm scared. That's the last of them. Oh, thank gosh. Look at me. I almost died. Look at that health. Okay, after the last sea hound is defeated, the merchants approach you.
Oh, thanks the heavens. And thank you. Those sea hound vessels would have torn us to pieces. You came
Definitely.
just in time.
They almost tore us to pieces.
We would still wish to show you our gratitude. I took a collection among the men whose lives you saved today. We wish to offer you a barrel of oil and a bundle of ivory.
Huh,
These
that's
are
nice.
the rewards of our labor over the past months. But they would mean nothing to us if our ship was seized by pirates.
That's pretty fair, but I think you risked much for these goods. You guys were pretty brave just coming out here. And I just wanted to battle, to be honest, so let's head on back. Okay, sweet. We should be fine now. I assume that kind of seemed like the conclusion to the fighting. Let's make sure... Okay, let's make sure the merchant makes it, I think. I think that would be a good call. He's going very slow. What's his speed? Oh my god, I'm barely moving. You successfully escorted the merchant. Perfect. Time to return to Ostakan and see what our reward is. Except for the glory. All right, we have returned to Ostakan Harbor. Gunnar takes his leave to see any new information about the Sea Hounds has arrived, or any new allies to join you in your fight. He tells you to look for him in the harbor when you are ready to proceed. But that was a great look at the combat so far. That was a very, very fun. I definitely am enjoying the sea battles. I'm excited to see what other ships are, in store for us, and I hope you are all as well. If you enjoyed it, hit the like button, comment, subscribe, let me know how I did, and we'll see you all next time on the next great video. Have a good day.